MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the finale, Game 7 of the American League Championship Series between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, everything to play for here as we get ready for Game 7.
Well, to me, this game is all about which team handles the pressure of Game 7 the best. The players know what's at stake. The fans know what's at stake. The winner goes to the World Series. The loser goes home. Every play really matters, so we'll see who can play the cleanest game and come up with some timely plays.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Luis Severino gets the ball here at home in Game 7 of the League Championship Series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, Corbin Carroll. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
First pitch, 7:05.
The windup and the 0-1. Popped up Andujar in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fouled away. Popped him up. Andujar has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next for Seattle, Dave Gehringer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. This is line to left. Varela is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
The right fielder, Julio.
First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
0-1.
And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate, 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Varela is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. Mariners are down in order, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Johnny Eubanks will do the pitching in hostile territory here for Game 7 of the LCS. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every once in a while you're going to have a clunker, and this guy had one in his last one. He gave up 10 hits in his last start. That's not an easy thing to do, and he certainly hoped to turn things around in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, one away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Into the box, Zach Kirtley, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone! solo shot here to left. His third home run of this series as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Batting third, the second baseman, Weber.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now another 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trujillo is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Batting fourth.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Royce Lewis, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left, his third home run of this series, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Eubanks is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Solo shot here to left, his third home run of this series as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Plate now, ALCS. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle. 0-2, here it comes. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Yankees lead this one 3-0. Leading off the inning, Jamie Trujillo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one, only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
The first baseman.
Digging in, Richard Lovins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Fouled off. One out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. And with two away, look at our playoff tree here. And as you see, just one piece of that puzzle left, as the winner in this series will battle the Washington Nationals in this year's Fall Classic. In now, Robert Poisson will swing it from the left side right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for Seattle. They trail in this one 3-0.
Leading off.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
The center fielder.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Rodriguez waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting in, the designated hitter.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Victor Mesa. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Bases are empty, one man out. And another foul ball.
I know he fouled that.
The next 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Austin Allen is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Reined in. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We'll go now to the new inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Pedro Rodriguez. 0-1 the count. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Rodriguez is truly an elite-level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell. His pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And this will be fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They trail it here 3-0. Now at the plate, Cal Varela. He got called out on strikes his last time through. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1 Varela.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And that's the second out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Popped him up. Cruz is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they lead it 3-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Dave Gehringer. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Allen is after it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Standing in, Julio Rodriguez flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Julio Rodriguez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
Now back, the first baseman, Victor.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Ronald Cruz stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Little chopper back to the mound. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Yankees lead it 3-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Royce Lewis. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Skied into straightaway right. Rodriguez is there, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. This is in the air out to right. Rodriguez is there, 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees.
Riding in once again, Alex Kirilloff, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled away. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mariners manager to discuss his thoughts on Seattle's offense so far. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He told me that they've been way too...
Moving off to the Mariners. The shortstop, Robert Swanson.
And the pitch. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
To the plate now, Giselle Antuna. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 0-2. Hit out towards second. Torres has it. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, a double play.
The batter, the center fielder,
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Corbin Carroll. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Not sure why the pitching coach is even going to the mound. This guy's been on cruise control the entire game. Might be he's just giving his pitcher a chance to catch his breath, regroup, and regain some of that focus.
In now, Dave Geringer, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 3 and the Mariners 1. Clayton Haig will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 8.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Austin Hayes. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Liner towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Victor Mesa is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Austin Allen is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Haig, a native Floridian. He was a first-round pick back in the 2021 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Cal Varela. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Slides down the left side, but foul. Hayes leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for the Yankees, and it's still 3-1. Digging in to try it again, Julio Rodriguez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
In there, a base hit.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his catcher.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
On to first, and they get the double play. Now to the plate, Richard Lovins. He singled his last time up. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mariners go down quietly there. Score holds, it's 3-1. Stepping into the box, Zach Kirtley. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And the pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, one away. Now at the plate, Torres. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Rolled slowly to first. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. Royce Lewis will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks in.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Now at the plate, Ronald Cruz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Another 0-2 coming. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Torres picks it up, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now that's second.
Digging in, Pedro Rodriguez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Miguel Andujar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. So coming to the plate, Alex Kirilloff. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Pulled toward right center field. Carroll arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
So digging in now, Austin Hayes. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as the lead remains 3-1. In now the Mariners DH, Yasel Antuna. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Grounded to the right, reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the 7th.
So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Corbin Carroll. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman, Dave Gehringer.
Digging in now, Dave Gehringer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Yankees are out in front, 3-1. Pitch on the way.
For the Yankees.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Seared down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
And he fouls this one off. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, and it's still 3-1. Johnny Rubio comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 34, Johnny.
Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres brings it in on to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th.
Up next is the left fielder.
Standing in now, Jamie Trujillo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Line to the right side. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Richard Loveland.
Now in the box, Richard Lovins. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Ronald Cruz. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Everyone knows there are no awards for successfully getting 26 outs. You need to get all 27 before you can start celebrating. That 2-out double here tonight, putting the equalizer on at second base. A couple minutes ago, this thing looked like it might be over, but everything can change with one swing of the bat.
They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a fly ball. And this should do it. And sure enough, the Yankees are once again American League champions.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
For my partners Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasturgeon. This has been the American League Championship Series.
Our final line